right now. Need crew love right now. Going to right now. Right now. Right now. Pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. I'll leave bands out, lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
Shit. I just broke my headset. It's broken now. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh man. Excuse me. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's dope though. If I'm not there. Oh yeah. Oh. Pretty loud. So loud.
Yo.
Nick. Trick. But I broke my headset, so.
Oh boy.
I mean, I can hear you, but man, hold on, let me see if I can just get this. Shit, I dropped that. That's not good. Alright, hold on, let me get my life together 1 second. Let me put this one ear cushion in. Oh man.
Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
I wonder if my iPhone headphones work like this. Try that. Give me a second. Let's see. Oh no. Of course they're not gonna work. I don't have the thing anymore. Alright, one last try.
Just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself and you just cruising on the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to traffic. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. 4 braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young Well, money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up.
It's gonna work. I'm gonna give it a shot anyway.
Moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep.
Hello? Hello? Oh, the auction free? I don't know. Let me try it on my thing. Duh. Okay. Let's do this. We'll give this a shot. Hello? Alright, that works.
Living my life on the road, I'm trying to get used to this. And when they throw dirt, I just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this, even when they lie on me.
That's that. That's. I don't know why PlayStation and Sony can't play nice. Anyway. Alright, anyway, here we go. I got one side that's comfortable, one side that's not. Okay.
I just want to say thank you for supporting me since day one. You don't want to see me win, man.
Probably not the most professional thing to do.
We gonna win anyway.
But I'm not a professional, right?
Came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser, I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Because there's no days off, there's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God, then me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. And I kept it A1 like the steak sauce. My paychecks used to be a pair of Jordans, and I know I can't afford them, but I went ahead and bought them. Then I quit, started spent my money on recording. Yeah, the studio was small, but man, that made me a fortune. Made me a fortune, man. Trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me. This is forever. Forever, man. I mean
Somebody out there. That doesn't look bad. He's working on it now.
Somebody call for the queen.
So the Eagles and the Dolphins kind of work on that defensive line. Chargers doing corners. Colts definitely working the corners. Buccaneers, what you do, Buccaneers? Nope. Broncos? Nope. Alright. It's 10 pass. So let's get this show started. I'm eating my little apple. I'm almost done. Nick should be here soon. Oh. Oh shit, he left. Maybe he couldn't hear me. Got it on full blast. Maybe I did something funny. Oh. I guess Nick will resend. So we're starting the AFC. What's going on, fellas? Got the Ravens 8-1. Alright, Nick left the party like 3 times already. Let's do this. Oh, okay, he's doing it already. Hello? I think my headset might be jacked up. I definitely don't hear no audio out of here. Wow. Hello? I think my mic is working. Nick, I think Nick is taking. Oh man. I see. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's see my part of settings. Hello? Oh yeah. Microphone check. Yeah, check, check. Alright, we're having some difficulties. Maybe because what I'm gonna do is let me just what's going on, fellas? We're having some difficulties right now reaching Nick. Let me shut down my thing. I'll leave this party. Okay. My headset seems to be working. Maybe Alright, I'm gonna send another party invite to Nick. And if not, I'm gonna have to just restart my whole system. And see what happens. So just kind of sit tight. Hold up. Oh, let's see. We do it again. We're gonna work this time. No. Yeah, there it is. Alright, here we go. Alright. So what's up, my man? It's my man with the plan, with the mock.
Obviously have no plan.
Nah, no plan. My man has what I say, he sold his owner's stake in the Titans and rebought his stake in the Raiders.
I should have never sold it.
Should have never sold it. But you probably still wouldn't have Mac, but you probably have Amari Cooper.
I would have Amari Cooper for sure. And
yeah.
not Marquise Lee and Dante Moncrief.
Oh, those guys are pretty good.
They're terrible. And who's this pass rusher I have that won't resign with me? Dante Fowler.
Dante Fowler.
So he's got 62 block shed. Why
sexy.
anyone wanted him is beyond me.
Probably wanted the speed though.
But who cares?
I've seen Nick play before, and he has like I gotta shut off the music. What music? Oh, you mean the game music? Oh man. All right, let's get that a shot.
Speaking of music, I think it's like the best soundtrack in a long time.
I think it's the best soundtrack in a long time. Is correct. I haven't turned it off. This is the first year I haven't turned it off.
Yep.
So.
Well, it's only September still, so.
I know. Michael said he loves it.
Wait until you sit through a draft for 2 hours and you hear the same songs looping over and over.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see, volume control. Okay. Oh, menu. Oh, sound effects. Okay, here we go. Man, this thing is slow as shit.
Slow as shit.
Okay, here we go. All right, we're off. We're off and running now. So,
where were you?
We were talking about Dante Fowler's 62 block shed.
No, let's not do that.
Oh, okay.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. So, you want to just jump right into this mock, or we just talk about some of these standings?
No. Talk about whatever you want. It's your
show. Echo on fleek. Sorry,
go.
Sorry, my man. Oh, I don't have it playing in the background, do I? No, I don't have it playing in the back. Sorry for Taurus.
Taurus.
I'll keep the mic away from my face a little bit. What up, Sev? I'm not sure where to start, but we definitely can't run up on 10. I got a game at 6, so I want to get that in. I guess 6-15, and not hold up the league.
And not hold up the league.
Yeah. And I've been holding up leagues my whole life. So we've got I think we're looking okay. Once again, the AFC is super tough. Nah, I don't think we have a Bengals owner.
Bengals owner should be, I don't know, today, tomorrow, something like that.
Today or tomorrow. So we've got a bunch of teams.
We're trying.
Yeah, we're definitely trying. So we got a bunch of teams right now as my lovely train goes by. So I tried this new thing now. I'm off on a tangent already, where I kind of did the background fade by itself. So it's kind of like a magic trick now. I can kind of open the window and close the window. Anyway, I'm a little nutty right now. All right, so AFC East, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams with
AFC. There's only 4 teams in the AFC.
You know what I mean? The AFC in general. So I meant the AFC in general.
Oh, okay.
With 5 teams with two or fewer losses, or 1 or 2 losses, however you want to phrase it. And then we got a handful of teams that have 4 and 5 losses. I knew the AFC would be tough this year.
It always is. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. I think everyone knew it would be tough. But I haven't played the Ravens. And he's holding teams. Did I play the Ravens?
You have no clue.
No clue who I played. No clue who I played. It's just all also muddied right now. I'm just 1 week at a time.
It's tough, yeah, I know.
No, it's definitely
tough. With all these new guys.
Yes, with all the new guys, which is kind of yeah. So, but he's doing a good job. Obviously, 91 points over, 10 weeks is, amazing in terms of defense. By comparison, who has the Rams right now? Is it Muwasa?
The Rams player.
All right, probably. See, Muwasa, I think, is the Vikings right now. By comparison, player who's 9-1 has given up 161 points, almost doubled.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. 91 points is just wild.
In Madden,
exactly. In Madden. He's not scoring that much, but everybody's hovering around that 200
I played
mark.
him. He kind of plays real safe on offense.
Okay. I do.
Well,
I feel like I remember playing him and him kind of sprinting with what's his name? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he scored a 70-yard run up the middle with what's his name? Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson. Yeah. So I feel like I remember that vaguely, but it might be another league where I played the Ravens, so I can't really recall.
Well, no, he did it against me. A 70-yard run up the middle.
No, that's just wild. So we got Sev with the Jags. I want to give Sev a lot of credit for being A1 with the Jags. But the Jags was like kind of like the just add water team. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a halfway
Yeah, but
decent user.
he was great with the Giants last year, so you gotta
Yeah,
give him
but
credit too.
but I'm telling you, man, I played the Jags,
I know,
and
I know, I played him.
it's like they're all over the place. Like every hit's a fucking hit stick. Everyone's
Yeah, now he
covering.
has Amari Cooper instead
Yeah,
of
right.
these two bums that I
Yeah,
have.
right. He should have two bums,
Exactly.
and he's got one great guy now. Um, you've inherited a couple of W's, but you know the Raiders. The Raiders are. I mean,
They're
but I mean,
shot. The roster is shot.
I don't know, man.
By the way, everybody on the block.
Everybody's on the block.
Everyone.
Shameless plug. But we
Gary
don't
and
mind.
Conley and Maurice Hurst. That's the only two players I'm not trading.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Everyone else can go. You must have at most 5 wins. Trick does not deal with winners.
Yeah, get out. You have to be in the top 10.
Top 10 only. Yeah, myself at 7-2. I took a sim loss, I think, to the Vikings, and their defense was good too, so that was kind of expected. The Patriots at 7-2. So you've got there's another team that's so Jags, Raiders, Jets. All right, so I mean, obviously between me and Hans battling for this AFC East title, the Colts are a really good team, and I'm almost hoping they don't make the playoffs. But then you've got Vol with the Chiefs, and he always plays me tough too. So if you have the Browns, please make the playoffs. I don't know who you are, but just get in. But the Colts play. I mean, it took me a while to figure out how the Colts are playing. He was up, I think, in that game. I think he led almost like throughout 4 quarters, and I kind of had some miracle come back, and I won that game. But it wasn't an easy game at all. So shout out to the Colts, and he seems like a really good user and owner right now. So are the Titans filled? No, that guy took the Lions.
The Titans are filled.
Okay. The Titans are filled. Wait for Bengals.
We just filled them within the last 2 hours. It's the Bengals,
cool.
The only open team.
All right. And so we've got the Texans at 1-8.
Picking first overall.
And let's see if the Bears have found a way to not give you a very good pick.
Raiders are picking third overall.
Oh my gosh. I mean, could this be it? This has got to be like the dream scenario for you. I mean, outside of losing Mac, you're like, man, I lost Mac, but I've got all these wonderful picks. So the Lions are 1-7, Bears are 2-6.
You know how usually every offseason I'll trade away a really good player to get an extra first rounder. I don't have to do it anymore.
No,
I already did it.
It's done for you.
It was done.
John Gruden's helped up your Madden career.
Yeah. Not my fandom and my wallet, $300 jersey down the drain, but
damn, $300 jersey. Yeesh. So we got the Rams at 9-1, Falcons at 7-1, Vikings 6-3, Saints 5-3, Cards 5-4, and I mean Taurus was off to a hot start. I'm not sure what happened the last couple of games. I think he lost versus the Rams.
He lost the play. Yeah, he lost the player. He threw a pick at the end. I mean, I didn't watch it, but I followed him chat.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm
like
not sure. Who has the Falcons right now?
The Falcons is... I always get these two confused for some reason. I always get the Browns and the Falcons confused. I think the Falcons is... Hold on.
I mean, I'm gonna need
I feel like they're the same person for some reason.
Mike said Demuse.
Yeah. I apologize if you guys aren't the same person, but for some reason Nako and Demuse.
Okay,
yeah, I always get those two confused.
All right. And so who has the Cards? Nako has the Cards. No, he has the Browns. You said.
No.
Yeah, I've got it. I feel like I need to sit down and memorize these users.
Bro. By March, you still don't know who is who.
No, man, it's almost like I got a mental block for the freshmen. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't care about no damn freshmen.
Yeah, exactly.
Man. But welcome to the league for those of you who are freshmen. And I'm like a super senior at this point, so it's all good. But let's talk about this draft. I
Let's
haven't
not.
really. Yeah, let's do it. Because Nick said he had a hard time. What's funny? There's no 30 here, which is okay. Okay, I should do by win percentage, right? Yeah, do by win percentage. That doesn't even matter. No, not that. They don't have the same teams, Mike. Damn it, Mike. You're so fucking.
What's
Mike,
he
just
talking about?
he said that Nako and the Muse have been here for a couple of Maddens, dickheads. and his perfect Bronx English.
Perfect.
Yeah, so what do you have the Texans doing, going, and you're just doing the top 10 right now, so just so no one's getting all excited if you're like got 30 wins to not be like, yeah, he's gonna figure me out.
Well, I did the top 15, but we don't
Top
have to talk
15.
about it.
Yeah, we could do. Yeah, we've got 30 minutes to cover some draft news
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then some stats and then surprises
do
and
it.
not surprises. Let's get it, yo. Texans
All right,
at
so-
1.
All right, so Texans.
Oh, you know what?
He had a
While you
few
do that,
names.
yeah. While you do that, I'll jump into their roster.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's been a while since I've done the right thing.
All right, so at the top of the draft, usually it's what is it in this league? It's usually corner. It's usually
Yes.
wide receiver, pass rusher. Those are the the
Yeah,
value
wide
positions.
receiver, corner, pass rusher. Yeah, those are like your hitters.
So if you're in the top 3 and you need a to me, if you need a quarterback, you have to go quarterback. Texans obviously don't. Deshaun Watson.
Wow.
So he needs a corner, and there's only one corner I think in the first round.
Right.
And by the way, this was a pain in the ass because of the stupid scheme fit.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do I had to work some miracles here to get people that fit team scheme and whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I would have. I don't
So
know if I would have done that. Probably would have just went by needs and kind of like.
nah, like in the past, I would just go, outside linebacker, D tackle. They need that. I'll fit him. But then I look at the player now, and the guy's not a scheme fit. It's not the type of player he needs. So I actually went in depth. That's probably the first and last time I do that.
Yeah, and you're not
Because
there.
it was
That's
a
not-
bitch.
Yeah, don't do it anymore.
So anyway, the Texans need a corner.
Right.
No brainer. Pick number 1. There's only one corner and projected to go that's decent in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Dextrell Gibson, 6'2", 184,
Ooh, 6'2".
man to man, scheme fit. Can't pass on it.
I know, man. 6'2", man. Yeesh. That is a.
Can't pass on it. B+ press. I mean, I'm not giving everyone Scott to him, so it's not like
Right.
I'm
Right.
giving away state secrets over here.
Yeah.
So Dexter Gibson, number 1. Honestly, unless it's like 1 or 2 teams at number 1, it's gonna be him.
Yeah. Torres said
Unless he
the Texans are taking a tight end.
Unless he can't. Oh no, that would be if Shy was the Texans.
Yeah. Right.
Remember that?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So that's gonna be the Texans corner number 1. Number 2 is Denver. Our boy Francis.
Oh, I love Francis. Made
Right?
my
He's great,
day.
right?
Made my day.
We gotta get him on here though.
Yes, for real. Oh my gosh.
When me and Mike did the show to talk about the draft, the team draft,
Mm-hmm.
when you were gallivanting around the world, he wanted to jump in like desperately, but we couldn't figure out a way to get him in because me
Yeah.
and Mike were talking over
Cell phones.
iPhone,
Right.
iPhone, on FaceTime. So, but anyway, you got to get him in.
Yeah.
So, like I said, top 3, top 4. You need a quarterback. Boom, easy.
Sev said his girlfriend be at all his games. #loyalty. You guys are
That was
fucking
an idiot.
idiots, man. Oh, so you say he needs a quarterback? Is that so?
Quarterback, yeah.
Yeah, man.
His
Oh,
QB
man.
is Case Keenum.
Yes. He's got nice short accuracy.
His QB is Case Keenum.
Yeah.
I mean, he shouldn't plan on picking number 2 overall very often. And if you need a quarterback, you got to get him while you're here. Like the Giants should have did last
Holy
year,
sh-
but
I didn't.
that's
well,
beside the point.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a throw under pressure stat.
Oh, my Lord.
What the
Get
heck?
with the program.
Does there,
Alright, so anyway.
there's a break sack stat too? What the
There's a
heck?
million new stats.
Where
like,
have
you're not
I
paying
been?
attention.
No, I'm just playing, bro. It's like 1997, man. I'm not looking at. There's literally like 36 columns worth of stats. I mean,
you've been jet setting around the world.
jet setting around the world. Yeah, literally.
All right, so we got quarterback for Denver.
Quarterback
Nate
for Denver. Yeah.
Popick. Strong arm, scheme fit. 6'7", 228.
Fuck. And
By the way, there are 2 6'7" quarterbacks in this draft.
Jesus, my gosh. I have the feeling, and I'm gonna say this, and probably nobody, everybody knows this. I feel like this is the one year in a long time you're gonna get a bunch of freak of natures in this game. I feel
Probably.
like,
Well, you're seeing it right now.
yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be like 96 speed and 99 acceleration. You're gonna see it.
Not.
I think we're gonna see it this year. I think we're gonna see it this year, only
Let's
because
hope
I
not.
feel like it's so difficult to develop those guys. So yeah, you can take.
You also can upgrade speed now. They upgrade speed and acceleration.
Yeah, but that's sort of random. So
yeah, but I'm saying you're gonna need guys to match those players that come out.
yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like you're gonna get some. You're gonna get some.
You're gonna
freaks.
need to balance the league with fast freaks like that.
Yeah, I mean it's such a shame too. Like I don't they haven't figured it out yet where they can kind of just. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how Madden can balance the speed because I feel like a lot of guys who would, I mean, obviously in real life are really impactful in the game, are just like just thrown to the wolves when we play because they're just not fast enough no matter what position they are. It's just like it's not enough speed, not enough speed, not enough speed.
It would be kind of cool if they like dropped like one every 5 years, like a 99 speed wide receiver.
Yeah, but then he in itself would break everything else.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't be able to track it. Like you would have the same 40 time as someone that ran, with like 97.
No.
speed.
What I'm saying is
just get.
Nah, but I'm saying once he's on somebody's roster.
Yeah.
Who are you matching him against? You know what I'm saying?
You feel like you won the lotto if you get that guy.
Yeah, you feel like the lotto, but there's 31 other users who feel like this game is broken.
It is broken, by the way.
So yeah, we got
the other night. We're getting off on a tangent. The other night, Tyrant ran for a touchdown on a sweep against me. Mm-hmm. His left tackle blocked 2 of my players.
Yeah, I mean, that's not uncommon.
Oh no, there's one guy blocking 2. That's not uncommon.
No, but be fair, it was like a linebacker and a safety against an offensive lineman.
How is one guy going to engage 2?
Listen, he's a big boy, man. my issue more than anything would have been, I think, was the pursuit that one of those guys
ran right into the linebacker.
Right, exactly. That'd be my issue. Not the fact that
the linebacker should have been blocked. The safety should have gone around him.
Right, exactly. And so he just got kind of sucked into.
Yeah, he got sucked in.
No,
that happens a lot this year.
Or with the getting stuck into an animation.
If I use a middle linebacker, they suck me back on a run or suck me into a block and let him run right by me.
Yeah, I mean,
I noticed that a lot.
Yeah, but it's like I said,
where were
we? We were at pick 3. We only got
pick
7.
3. The Oakland Raiders.
Okay. Oh, the beneficiaries. Oh man.
I think I'm going to give the Bears 4 losses for the rest of the year, accidentally. So anyway, I need everything. This team is terrible.
The team is
I have
not
a quarterback.
terrible. The team just isn't as young as you want them to be.
My O-line is okay. I have no tight. My tight end is old. My receivers stink. My running back is old. My D-line is. I have no pass. Bruce Irvin is like 30 or 29. He's got to go. I have 2 good young defensive tackles. That's it. That's pretty much the only position where I'm set. I need linebackers across the board. I only have 1 good corner. I have a strong safety who's like my height. That's it. I need everything. I need everything.
What up, Bruce? We got the Ravens on in the chat. What up, man?
Oh, nice.
He said Hurst is on the block. T.E. Hurst.
Yeah, tight end, Hayden Hurst. All right, so anyway, I got myself going with a linebacker.
Okay.
Adrian Askew. Let me pull up his real quick.
Yeah, then you can
He's
send me my
six-
Azim Victor
6'4",
then.
6'4", 245. B hip power, B pursuit, B block shed. Solid across the board. I feel a need. And that's that.
We can trade rookies in year 2 because they won't be rookies anymore.
It's past the trade deadline already, so
Yeah.
he'll be traded in the offseason.
Yeah, you can send me one of these slow linebackers you got, like my man Nicholas Morrow with 87, 86,
Nicholas Morrow.
87.
That's kind of funny that
Or Azim Victor with 82, 87, 83.
His name is 2 letters off from my name.
What?
His name is 2 letters off from my entire name. Anyways, number 4, Detroit Lions.
Detroit. All right, here we go. What we got?
I got him needing wide receiver, interior offensive lineman, guard, center, defensive end, defensive tackle, outside linebacker, corner. I got him going with a wide receiver.
Yeah, wow.
Because
I haven't looked at it, but
it's a matter of the players that are available.
okay.
And
was good.
Like Hunter's in here now. I thought he was working.
I mean, it's the phone. You can
Doesn't anybody work, man?
not on
All right, so
Saturdays,
yeah.
bro. You're like the only guy in America.
So he got Kenny Galladay, but Jones is all right. But you know they're getting up there. Hold on. His scheme calls for a deep threat. There's a deep threat staring him right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and gave him to him. 6'1". Let me pull him up. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Genus. Genus.
Genus.
Nah, I would assume Allen Genus, Wisconsin, deep threat, 6', 187. You know what sucks is that I really did this by scheme fit, which was a big mistake. But I invested so much time, I was not changing it.
I feel like you could have given like the best overall player that they probably fit. I guess in the future because I
tried.
Feel like,
It's hard, man. None of these D tackles fit his scheme. Like I assume people are gonna draft scheme fits because it helps them to upgrade them faster.
Yeah, but I also assume that
You do understand that, right?
Yeah, right. But I feel like if
Okay.
you got a 340-pound lineman, you know, he's gonna be defensive tackle.
I
whether it's a
understand.
4-3 or 3-4, it doesn't really matter.
Yes, but I'm saying the type of player they are. If they don't fit your scheme, they won't earn XP as fast.
I just need some studs.
So I assume that there's plenty of studs there, but I just assumed that they would go first. Listen, this is the first. It's a learning experience.
I don't care as long as they're fast and they're able. That's where they're coming to New York. All right, so you got him taking a wide receiver.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know
Number
enough
5
about
is
the
Tampa.
roster to. Tampa, yeah. Who beat
Your boy.
Mike the other day?
Mike. Yeah,
What
Mike
a
was complaining.
wild game, man. I watched it at
happened?
work. Like, McCaffrey was, like, fumbling left and right. I mean, it was just crazy. Just so crazy. It's like it was like every time McCaffrey touched the ball, he coughed it up. But I would say Mike does not use the R1 button at all to cover up.
He doesn't.
No.
And you know what? He should probably, after a few fumbles, put on the conservative for the running back.
Yeah, this is true, too. This is true.
He probably doesn't use any of those coaching adjustments.
Mike out there just winging it.
Mike is clueless, like you.
I'm out here just playing, man. I don't know. You know, it's like having a nice car and you just drive it from A to B. That's exactly who I am. Some guys, like, they know how it works. They got the ins and the outs. The leather came from Austria. You know, it took them 300 dimples to make it nice and round. I don't know.
You know where the gas tank is.
Exactly, yeah.
And the gas pedal and the
Yeah,
keyhole.
that's it. I've got very limited knowledge about my motor vehicle. So where you have the Buccaneers?
We got Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him going defensive end.
DE. Let's take a look.
I
at
can't
these
remember
Ds.
why.
Vinny Curry.
Yeah, he's older there. Vinny Curry
Yeah.
and the other one.
You got Pierre Paul. He's got McCoy.
Pierre Paul is okay there. McCoy is
hurt.
old. Vinny
Nah,
Curry's old.
he got Vita Villa.
No, yeah,
97
defensive
strength.
tackle.
Oh my gosh, 97 strength.
Yeah, he's great. So I got him going. Hold on, give me a second. This guy's name is Hold on. Shaq Greer. Left end run stopper, 6'3", 306.
6'3", 306. What was that? What end is that? It doesn't matter though.
Left end. Yeah, it does because that's what he's a scheme fit.
No, but
you know what?
Could
let me just explain how I went about this process.
Right.
First thing I did was I went to the team. Okay, so I'm on Tampa. So I went to my depth chart, and we see that little puzzle piece.
Yeah.
I looked at Tampa's scheme. I switched it to. I looked at his. I switched mine to his offense and defense. I looked at his needs, and then I went to the draft and looked at it. Showed a puzzle piece because my scheme matched his.
Oh my!
So I looked for the scheme fit. Oh, exactly.
That's a lot of work.
Never again.
You need an intern.
Never again.
You need an intern. That's what you need.
I need an intern.
Yeah, man. You and Mike should like split the scouting duties 50-50 or something like that.
Yeah, I think we should just end it right here. Pick 5.
Yeah, nah. What we got? We got like another like 20 minutes worth of scouting.
Let's go over the stats or something.
Let's go, man. People want to hear about these picks. I don't care about no damn stats.
Pick 6, Cincinnati Bengals. I have no idea who.
So
we don't have an owner.
Yeah, we'll move on.
So I just went to a need. I gave him a middle linebacker.
Okay. Next.
Pick pick 7 is Miami. That's our boy Spider. That's Sev's boy.
All right, what we got?
That team's actually pretty good.
It's not a bad team. I'm gonna say right now. I just watched. I looked at one of his players on the practice squad, and he's definitely probably gonna go defensive lineman. Maybe because he's been working on them. So I would assume that just because he probably
he's been working on. Oh, why? You look at the.
Yeah, look at the progression history. Oh, please.
Listen, I wish I had time to look at that. I'm looking at so much shit over here.
See, when I go shopping, man, I go shopping. You know what I'm saying? I take my time.
Yeah.
But I would say end.
So I gave him there was no end available.
No end available. All right.
So I had to give him a linebacker.
Okay, let's see.
There's no
26,
corner available.
21.
He really needs nothing on offense.
Yeah, well, like I said, I haven't done what you've done. But I would say 28 is not a bad age. He's got a guy that's 21, and he's got a 26-year-old, who's pretty decent with good speed and range.
How are his D tackles?
His D tackles are okay, but they're 25, but they're only 76, 74 raw. I was gonna say end. But obviously, you said you should probably put the best available player, but
yeah, there's no ends available at all.
Cameron Wake is 36 and William Hayes is 33.
Yeah, I wanted to, but there's none available at all. There's like 1 or 2 that are gonna go in the first round. That's it.
All right, so linebacker.
It's a weird draft, man. It's a weird draft.
I haven't dived into it yet. But
there's like no O-line. There's there's O-line in the mid rounds, but the first round there's really none. There's no defensive line except for D tackle.
Right.
The linebackers, there's like 4 or 5 of them. There's 1 corner. It's
a middle. It's one of those.
It's balanced.
Yeah, one of those
we're gonna say it looks shitty, and then on draft night when everyone's coming up with these, it needs to be overall superstar development.
I'm saying what you're gonna see probably is a ton of freaks, a ton of freak athletes.
We'll see.
All right, so where are we at right now?
Middle linebacker. No, 8 is Philly.
8 is Philly.
That team, they always overrate the champion.
It's not a bad.
He's got a quarterback. He's got a running back. He's got receivers. His O-line is really good.
And Carson Wentz 89.
His D-line is pretty good. Another one. I went with a scheme fit. I went with a need. I went with best available. Add those three together, average it out, and I gave him a middle linebacker, who I believe is a scheme fit at one of the outside linebacker positions. That's how in depth I went with this shit.
You could probably give him a linebacker. Nathan Jerry is his starter.
I found I think his right outside linebacker calls for a run stopper, and the best run stopper available was a middle linebacker. So that's what I gave him.
Yeah, and then you just move him.
And you just plug him. That's it.
Right. That's what I was saying. Yeah,
plug and play.
Plug and play. All right. So this is who we at now?
Chargers.
I mean,
another really good team. He's loaded on offense. He's trying to trade, by the way, Keenan Allen. And I was thinking to myself, why is he trying to trade him? And then you look at his depth chart at wide receiver, and you can see easily why he's trying to trade him.
No, I don't see it. Why is he trying to trade him? He's his best receiver by far.
Hold on, who's the enemy? Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Trade talks. We've got Nick Schlereth on the line.
Nah. So Chargers, I gave him a defensive tackle only because I couldn't let those D tackles keep slipping. I couldn't let him keep slipping. He's usually one of those best player available guys, regardless of need.
Right. Nah, I can see it.
And he has a need there too.
Damn, Ingram is 91. Bosa's 91.
Yep, exactly. Oh, don't remind me.
Jesus.
When I played him I played him twice as the Titans and the Raiders. When I played him as the Titans, I think he sacked me like 9 times.
Oh shit.
Between those two guys, it was crazy. Oh
my gosh.
So yeah, D tackle to the Chargers.
Okay.
Number 10 is my boy Puba with the Giants.
What's going on with Puba? I feel like Puba hasn't gotten much better. I feel like I don't know what Puba. Put the Fortnite down and get on the sticks.
No, we haven't played Fortnite in a while.
No,
he's been dodging me.
Dodging you. He definitely needs an end though. Just happened to be.
Listen, I'm making up for the mistake the Giants made last year.
Oh, what, by not taking a quarterback?
Of course. Scheme fit, West Coast. And I got, what's his name? Jackson overall. Beard. The Giants need a quarterback. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they definitely need a quarterback.
If you need a quarterback and you're picking number 10, you got to take him. Especially when there's only one off the board.
Or you can call Ozio and have him edit things away. Call Ozio and edit things away.
You could do that, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh. These are adults who do stuff like that. It's amazing.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh. So funny.
Crazy that this is so important to people that they would go to those lengths.
Oh my gosh. And then he came back and tried to catfish have another team.
Bro, he tried to catfish with another team. Like, what kind of a loser are you? Like, how sad is your life? That you made up a new PSN, came in as a new person, and but
the thing, it didn't even play the same exact way. Didn't try nothing, was trash talking day one, week one. Oh my gosh. That's so funny right now.
Man, but he was in the chat like every day, like he must have missed it so bad.
Yeah, man, that was
he actually followed me on Instagram like a month ago. Like, he still hit Mike up asking for a spot.
Yeah, at this point, everything is closed up. Sorry.
So I got the Giants at 10 picking a quarterback.
Yeah. All right, man, just run that down for the people.
That's it.
Oh, okay, so that's it. Yeah,
Texans, we got corner, Dexter Gibson. Broncos quarterback, Trey Weaver. Oh no, I changed the Broncos pick. Whichever quarterback, you know. Raiders, Adrian Askew. Lions, Allen Guinness. Bucks, Ishak Greer. Bengals, Carroll Heath. Dolphins, BJ Koistra. Eagles, Hugh Cooper. These names are so weird, by the way. Chargers, Rayshawn McNary. And Giants, Jackson Beard. Fear the Beard.
Fear the Beard. All right.
And we got the link for the top 15 in the chat. And
Yes,
by the
yes,
way,
sir.
the last 2 or 3 picks I just ran through it. I was so
Yeah, so
stunned.
tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's Nick, our resident mock draft guru, expert, whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call him.
I'm far from an expert, but I'm the draft guy.
Yeah, the draft guy for you new guys. So right now I'm looking at the awards, the annual awards, and this might be the I won't say the first year, but maybe the first time that I've noticed that we've got a defensive player up here, obviously from a winning
Aaron
team.
Donald. Yo,
Aaron
holy.
Donald.
4 Rams for MVP?
Oh shit! And then the first 4. Jesus Christ.
4 Rams for MVP.
I mean
Oh
the
my
last 2
Lord.
Maddens he's been really good with the Rams.
Yes, yes.
Really, really good with the Rams. You got we got Marshawn, we got Barkley, we've got David Johnson, Michael Elliott, and another defensive player, Ngakwe, rounding up that top 10, but 4
There's
Rams.
a lot of defensive players up there.
Not for MVP. I mean, it's more than I've ever seen. There's 2 up there, but in terms of MVP, it's almost unheard of. I
Yep.
kind of actually would like to see Aaron Donald get it and see what would that do. I mean, obviously he's like 99 overall, so he wouldn't get much anything, but just be interesting to see. So AFC Offensive Player of the Year, you got Lynch, you got Sonny Michael, Hines, the rookie from the Colts.
It's
Melvin
pronounced
Gordon.
Michelle, by the way.
Okay, Michelle. No.
There you go.
This is a man show. We're gonna call him Michael. Nah, Sonny Michelle, Naheem Hines, Gordon, Fournette, Johnson. These are all running backs. That's what you know the state of the throwing game right now.
Yes.
I mean, Tom
It's
Brady.
always like that at the beginning.
Yeah, right. Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson round out 9 and 10, and only 2 quarterbacks on this list. Defensive player C.J. Mosley, and this is AFC. Zaire Franklin, probably gonna be defensive rookie of the year at this rate. That's the guy from the Colts. Bruce Irvin, Ngakwe, Tierra Whitehead, Eric Reed, Landon Roberts, Miles Jack, Cromartie, and Marlon Humphrey. So you have, is that 2 Ravens? 2 Ravens, a Raider, 2 Raiders, 2 Jags. I mean, let's go. Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Where's all the Jets?
No Jets. No Jets. We have empty wins. Empty wins. Yeah. Michelle, Hines, Jackson, Gesicki. Cortland Sutton surprised the shit out of me when I played the Broncos. I was like, who the hell is this guy? Just catching all these balls. Pause. But this guy's like 6'4" with like 90 plus speed, 90 acceleration. I was like, wild. Baker Mayfield, Donald, Freeman, Royce Freeman, G.J. Chark. I don't know who that is. I don't know what position that is.
That's a wide
Hayden
receiver.
Hurst. Okay. Defensive rookie, Zaire Franklin. Oh, you have 2 Colts. Darius Leonard. I don't know who Leonard is, though. Maurice Hurst.
Mo
Jannard
Hurst.
Avery. Where's that Gabe host? Perry Nickerson. Christian Covington. Minka Fitzpatrick, who's playing really good this year for the Dolphins in real life.
Yeah, he is. Where's Derwin James? I thought he'd be up here from the Chargers. He's playing real well in real life too, by the way. Safety. The Chargers are so loaded. He's gonna. Oh, Jesus.
Brilliant speech. Jerome Baker, Jesse Bates. Who else we got? Best QB: Tom Brady, Tannehill, Mahomes. I mean, this list can't be too right because we got Sam Darnold at 4, and I've thrown like 35 picks already. So
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they take that into account at all.
nah, just touchdowns.
Yeah.
I think I have 7, so it's probably still not right. I mean, we got Marshawn Lynch at running back, Michelle running back, rookie, Melvin Gordon,
Gordon,
Duke
smoke
Johnson, Fournette, Hines, Bell, Crowell, Kareem Hunt, and Damian Williams. Is it? Oh, oh my gosh, he's using 2 running backs. If Vol would focus all his energy in 1 running back, this guy probably be at the top of the list. Best wideout, Tyreek Hill. Wow. Amari Cooper for the Jags.
Yeah, don't pour salt in the wound, why don't
Yeah.
you?
Julian Edelman, Jarvis Landry, Robbie, Jakeem Grant, Demarius, Tywan Taylor, T.Y. Hilton, and Keenan Allen. Best offensive lineman, we don't really do anything. Ngakwe, of course. Melvin Ingram, Bosa, Cliff Averill, Shaq Lawson, Fowler.
Cliff Averill is a free agent, by the way.
Oh. Oh, he's going to be a free agent. Oh, yeah.
I'm about to cut him right now.
Oh, man. Allen Bailey, Maurice Hurst. Linebacker, Franklin, Mosley, Irvin, Whitehead, Roberts, Lee. Darius Leonard, okay, he's a linebacker. Miles Jack, Telvin Smith, Terrell Suggs. Best corner, Eric Reed. Roger Cromartie, Humphrey, Patrick Chung, Fuller, Weddle McCourty, TJ Green, Bouye, and Gibson. We don't care about kickers really, but we'll take a look. You guys can read it off to yourselves. Best corner in the NFC, John Johnson, Marshawn Lattimore, Iloka. Wow. Josh Norman still alive. Chidobe Awuzie.
Josh Norman still alive.
I know. Adrian Colbert, Jimmy Ward, Mark Hill, and Janoris Jenkins, and Kevin King. Kevin King was a really solid Madden player last year. He got like 6'3" with 90 speed. He's just linebacker Buchanan, Jones, Wagner, Foster, Zach Brown, Mark Barron, Lorenzo Carter, no clue who he is, Leonard Floyd, Samson Ebucom. Yeah, and Corey Toomer. Corey Toomer?
No, it's not a mining tumor.
No. This Johnson Mir, this is the guy with the really good jump in Madden, right? What's his jump?
You're obsessed with these physical freaks.
Yeah.
You know all of them.
Yeah, I know all the physical freaks. That's all I do. If you see my current linebackers, starting linebackers, they're all like 67 and lower. Like, they're fast. Let me go grab them. Meanwhile, I can't get a pass rush to save my life. Maybe I just grab a guy with actual pass rush stats. I'd be much better off. Aaron Donald, Chandler Jones, DeMarcus Lawrence, DeForest Buckner, Irving, Jordan. Once again, I really wish you could just see some of these stats offhand.
I know.
I should went over yeah, I know. One day they'll fix this. Maybe I should start doing stats and then awards.
We'll go over the stats next.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll look at some of these stats. I would just jump into the stats right now.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
O-line, the first three are all Cowboys.
Yeah, right. Todd Gurley, I don't know what kind of year Todd Gurley's having. I know Ford's having a good year with Breeze.
Wide receiver, this guy has Brandon Cooks and Robert Woods, top three. That's wide receiver. Player that's having a good year, man.
Yeah, he's definitely having a really good year. Like I said, he's found a way to kind of just like master that team. Alright, so Indiana passing, Drew Brees. His interceptions picked up big time. What happened, Ford? You were kind of like doing good. You had like a 3-to-1 ratio at one point. It's like 1-to-1 right now. Everybody's throwing a shitload of picks. I think I threw 7 versus the Jags. And I just kept throwing the ball. You know, I tell you all the time, like when I'm losing, at some point, I'm just looking to see what the guy is doing more or less. So now I'm like forcing stuff, trying to see what's he doing to to be successful against me. So only 20 touchdowns in like 10 weeks, which is not the greatest. Somebody will get the 30 touchdowns, but Ford is the front runner for that. But
by the way, is Ford listening?
I think he is. Yeah.
Ask him if he wants the force win.
Yeah, he said yes. He said, give me his force win earlier. He did say that.
Okay.
He said yeah. So Breeze and Goff, Tannehill throwing a lot of yards. Not very accurate though. Completion ratio at 59. But look at Jared Goff, 69% of his passes completed. Passer rating of 112.
Yikes.
It
helps to have Todd Gurley.
It does help to have Todd Gurley. And yards per attempt, 11. So a first down on almost every throw. Some of you guys are playing really well. Even Blake Bortles, 10 yards in an attempt. And I think Drew Brees is the other guy with, 11 yards in an attempt.
I think I have 2.5 yards per attempt.
Oh, shit, bro. Probably not good though.
There's gotta be some kind of a record.
Yeah. Not a good one, but it's definitely still a record.
I'll take it.
Matt Ryan with 70% pass complete. I think Jared Goff by far has the best. He's probably the QB of the year right now. 19 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 2,500 yards, passer rating 112, and completion rating of 69. I think I mean, there's a couple of 70s, but their yards and touchdowns and intos just don't match what Goff has been able to do thus far.
Where's he at? Get him in the chat.
We've got.
Tell him to share some secrets.
Share something, right? Let's break down this film. Of course, you've got Zeke Elliott with a gajillion yards already. Actually, it's 923. Probably going to be running back of the year. Probably needs just some more touchdowns to get that. David Johnson has 11. He's only down by like 70 yards, but has 4 more touchdowns. But definitely, only those guys are. I mean, so you've got Zeke at 923, David Johnson at 852, and then no one has 800 after that. I mean, Saquon has 728. I mean, Marshawn has 14 touchdowns. Gurley. Let's look at Gurley. Gurley has 10 touchdowns, but only 765 yards. But he's got 10 touchdowns. But I guarantee you, he probably has some receiving touchdowns as well, which probably.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find. Let's dig a little deeper. Where is it? Go rushing, receiving. Yeah, he's got 351 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. So, he's having a good year. Nice balanced year for Todd Gurley. But he's up there in terms of yardage. He's 6, I think, 5 or 6. On to receiving, Stephon Diggs has 47 receptions. Not a lot of big yards. Jarvis Landry has 769, maybe the leader. Nope, Brandon Cooks 806. Damn. 806, 6 touchdowns through 10 games. Landry with 2 touchdowns through 10 games, tons of yardage. Cameron Meredith 3 touchdowns, 743. Gronk 694 with 5 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill with 7 touchdowns and 669. Like I said, Julio Jones with 7 touchdowns, 583. I mean, not like his 8 from Amari Cooper.
Shut up.
But only 513 yards.
Yeah, only.
Just red zone to him for the most part.
He looks ugly in that Jaguar uniform.
Definitely looks ugly in a Jaguar uniform. But he's not sending him back to Oakland though.
So I'll replace him with all these first-round picks I have.
Yeah, all these this plethora of first-round picks. The passing game always seemed to lag when we first start Madden.
By the way, you know who's leading receiver for Jacksonville? In terms of receptions, Leonard Fournette.
Oh, shit. I mean, that's a good stat to know, though.
Yes, it is. Scouting report is out.
Scouting report is out. It's definitely out. So 8 touchdowns for Cooper, 7 for Hill, 7 for Jones, 6 for Cooks, 6 for Ben Watson, Golden Tate with 6, Gronk with 6. No, 5, excuse me. Nick, send Bears first for Cooper. You're right.
Yeah, okay.
He said yes in Madden 38.
Yeah.
We don't care about offensive linemen. We'll go to just sacks in the AFC.
By the way, have we ever figured out if the offensive line awards are based on pancakes or not giving up sacks?
I think it's not giving up sacks. It's a formula, but something like sacks, and downs played. I think those are the two big ones. Those are the 2 big ones. I have yet to kind of like figure out a formula for it, but I could probably figure it out, but I don't want to. Yeah, Nick Ngakoue with 12 sacks, Ingram with 10, Bosa with 8, 18 between 2 Chargers.
Yeah, 12 of those were against me.
Oh, shit.
In one game.
Right. Zach Lawson with 8. Cliff Averill, who's about to be cut, with 8. Dante Fowler, who's about to be cut, with 7.5.
Well, no, not that he's gonna be cut, but he won't sign with me. He won't even negotiate.
Yeah. Oh shit.
He's not interested.
Not interested.
So I traded Cooper for a guy who's not interested in signing.
Right. Yeah. So you let go the cute girl for a girl
and
who's
two wide
hotter.
receivers.
Yeah, two's hotter, but she doesn't want to stay with you anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Malik McDowell with 7, who's a gem for me right now. Tahir Whitehead has 7. Yeah, I picked him up I think it was like week 2 of free agency. 22 years old.
He was a free agent, or was he on his practice
Nah,
squad?
no, free agent. Which is weird too. I don't know where he plays in real life.
Seattle, I believe.
No, thank you, Seattle. Oh, thank you. What's his name? I know his name, but I can't remember his name. Shavadian Clowney with 6.5. Jerry Hughes 6.5. Terrell Suggs with 6. Cameron Hill with 6. So a lot of 6s. We won't go through all 6s. Let's look at these picks. So double-digit sacks for Ingram and Ngakwe, if anybody's interested. Zaire Franklin. Once again, we have linebackers leading the way with interceptions. We just can't get away.
Who the good users are.
Yeah, we just can't get away from it. I think no matter how the game is shaped, it's just something that's gonna stay here forever.
The corners don't really play too well.
Yeah,
they never will.
Yeah, they never will. And I just feel like the corners it's just too much to make them better. So you're forced, playing safety with the linebackers, and so you've got two teams with the Colts have 3 losses.
He has a safety with 10 picks. John Johnson.
Oh, damn, that's a lot of picks. Oh, what's it? 1 a week. That's very good. Zaire Franklin, like I said, 9. Mosley with 8, and the Ravens are, I believe, 9-1. So Humphreys with 7 picks. Eric Reed with 7, Cromartie with 7, Patrick with 6, and Roberts 5, Weddle with 5. He's taking away a lot of balls. Weddle, Humphrey, and Mosley. That's 15. That's 20 picks between 3 guys.
That's a lot.
And then he's got 4 with Onwuzar, or whatever his name is. Another linebacker. I mean, any other Ravens? No, that's it. Jimmy Smith with 3, so he's getting his fair share of picks. It's safe to say that he probably leads the league in takeaways in terms of interceptions right now, easily. Move on to the NFC.
Yeah, I'll check that out real quick while you do that.
Yeah, NFC. Aaron Donald with 16 sacks through 10 games.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God.
Jesus, my gosh.
All right, so you were correct.
Yeah, right? Is it close, though?
Takeaways. Let's see. Hold on. Giveaways. Takeaways. 36.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders are second with 34.
Okay.
Colts 32. Jaguars 31. There's a few right up there.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's plus 23 in turnover differential.
Oh shit.
That's why he has 1 loss.
Yeah, right. He's not giving away. He's taking away, but not giving away. No, give it away now. Aaron Donald with 16 is just
stupid.
Yeah, but I just don't understand this stat. Somebody just help me understand. A tackle for loss isn't a sack, but it should be a sack.
No,
Aaron
not
Donald's,
if it's not the quarterback.
Right, so tackle for loss applies to anyone not named the quarterback.
It could be running back, exactly.
Right.
It could be a handoff and he gets him in the backfield.
Yeah, I just think it's stupid. I think it's still a tackle for a loss. A sack is essentially a tackle for a loss. In its purest sense. Because you tackle
whatever you
guy.
say.
Yeah.
By the way, the Ravens has 34 picks and 34 of his 36 takeaways are interceptions. 34.
So he's not. All right, so he's definitely
only 2 forced fumbles.
2 forced fumbles, crazy. And the ice cream man
Mr.
is out.
Softy's outside.
Yeah, we're the hood, man. You gotta. It's September and we're still selling ice cream in the hood. It's 70 degrees outside. What do you want to do? New York City, baby. And a shitload of 7 sacks. So you got Deion Jordan, Chandler Jones, David Irving, DeForest Buckner, and DeMarcus Lawrence 7.5. I feel like I saw, yeah. So from the DT spot, 7 sacks is a lot. Dallas has that. DeMarcus Lawrence has 7.5 from his end spot. Julius Peppers, 6.5, who's still playing. Jesus, 16 seasons. Damon Harris Sr., Lorenzo Carter.
Yeah, Julius Peppers was the #1 pick in 2002.
Yeah, 2002. Jesus Christ, I was young.
I wasn't even old enough to drink.
Oh shit. Vic Beasley 6 and Solomon Thomas with 5. Let's look at these picks for the NFC, and then we're gonna wrap this sucker up. John Johnson with 10, Deion Buchanan with 9. Go Bills. Marshawn Lattimore with 6, Deion Jones with 6, Patrick Robertson with 4, Colbert with 4, a bunch of 4s. I was looking at these deflections. That was a big thing. Oh my gosh.
That used to kill me last year.
Kuba's got to be sick. He's got 15 with Janoris Jenkins.
Oh my god.
I mean, thank the lucky stars.
You know that means drop pick.
Yeah, drop picks.
What it means.
Aqib Talib with 12 deflections and no interceptions.
That's awful.
Marcus Peters with 12 deflections and only 3 picks. Mike has Kevin Seymour with 3 interceptions and 10 deflections. Let me check the AFC, because that makes me mad. Well, CJ Mosley has 8. But listen, this is what kills me. Like, and he's using obviously CJ Mosley.
Yeah.
8 picks, 11 deflections. But Eric Berry has 2 picks and 11 deflections. Kendall Fuller,
because Eric Berry probably is CPU.
Yeah, CPU, right. Interceptions for Kendall Fuller, 5 and then 10. And then my very own Tremaine Johnson, 10 deflections, 1 pick.
Oh, that's awful.
So
that's a horrible
bad.
feeling.
It's so bad. The Bills have Jordan Poyer with 2 picks and 9 deflections, which doesn't sound too bad. But once I think you get to like double-digit deflections and very, very low picks, it's like, what the hell? Oh, man. So, I think that's all we have for tonight. I'm going to get myself ready for this Bills game. I'd like to thank my man, Nick, for saying go Bills. I thank Nick for his draft. The link is up in the chat. I promise to get much better with all these new users. I'm going to have like a little cheat sheet next to me next week. So I can sound like I know what I'm talking about.
And my mock draft will be a lot better.
Yeah, it'll be a little tighter, but it was good though. With that being said, you guys are the greatest 7 people on the earth for watching this.
I bet you two of them are me and you.
Yeah, right. So all you doppelgangers, hey, have a good night, man. Enjoy your Saturday. It's pretty nice out here on this East Coast.
Advancing about 2 hours.
We're advancing about 2 hours. I know you can hear Nick in the background, but it's like repeating what Nick says. It's good. We're good. We're gonna get we're gonna fill these teams up. Play your game.
I'm like the Andy Richter of this show.
Andy Richter. I don't know who that is. Do I know who he is?
Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien's little sidekick.
Okay. Definitely not a sidekick. Definitely an equal participant.
Sidekick.
And definitely like a sidekick though. Oh man, what was I gonna say? What's my train of thought? Oh yes,
my boy Francis, by the way, said I was way off. Well, listen, Francis, if you're listening, and I hope you are,
Francis,
if I'm way off and you don't take a quarterback, you're a complete idiot.
Hold on. We gotta play. Francis is my outro. Let me find the video.
There you go. This is your outro.
This is my little outro. Hold on. Let me find the Francis outro. And like I said earlier, when I heard it, man, I was dying.
By the way, Francis, listen, you're new here, but I'm the draft guru, okay? Don't ever out in public talk about my mock draft.
Can we hear this?
Yeah, baby, you gotta be realist. Why? Because every single motherfucker I face is not even cheese. It's just they're better than me.
You are, but what about what makes you think the next game's gonna be like that?
Because he has the Jets and he's 3-1.
What does that mean?
The Jets are trash.
Jets are trash. The user is not.
Which means the user is not. Oh, I love that. Hey, yo, Francis, what up, man?
No,
I'm out of here,
no.
man.
That's the last time he gets any pub on this show.
Oh, no. Hey, go follow Francis, man. He's doing some stuff. He's talking. Him and his girlfriend are like... They've got to get, like, on camera to talk. It's got to be, like, one of those things, but it's got to be, like, the both of them. She's, like, cheering him on. I heard her in the background. It's like, yeah, baby, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
But that's good. Good stuff. Teamwork make the
I'm
dream
about
work.
to boot him.
No, never. Francis here's a lifer. I can
Francis
tell.
is a lifer.
I can tell. That's that, y'all. We out of here. Wakanda forever, y'all. It's only been a few months since I said that. All right, I'm off for real. I'm going for real. Later, guys. Peace. Later. Thanks, Nick.